The UN's investigating claims that French peacekeepers sexually abused young women in the Central African Republic during their mission there, allegedly forcing 4 to even engage in a degrading act with an animal. The allegations surfaced in a report by the advocacy group AIDS Free World, citing UN investigators on the ground there.
The details are just almost too horrible to bear. The girls said that they were tied up, stripped, and forced into bestiality. One of the 4 girls subsequently died of what the survivors called an unknown disease. And the 3 survivors were so stigmatized by their community that they felt as though they had to flee the community. They were being called the Sangaris dog and that sort of thing. Just horrific.
That document reveals almost 100 women were sexually abused by international peacekeepers. Troops from France and Gabon were listed in the publication, and it's believed that all the suspected perpetrators were able to leave the Central African Republic without arrest or charge. Similar allegations against French troops in the country surfaced last year, but Paula Donovan again says Paris, it appears, has done little to investigate the issue.
France is not ignoring it, but at the same time, they started an investigation almost 2 years ago now into allegations made directly to the United Nations by young boys in the Central African Republic who said that they had been sexually abused in exchange for small bits of food, biscuits and a little bit of water, that sort of thing, over the course of several months. And the French investigators arrived on the scene, and to this date, it's now 18 months later, there hasn't been a single charge made.
However, a statement from the French president's office promises to look into the latest allegations against the troops to, as they say, establish the truth. For its part, the UN has also expressed its shock and urged the nations concerned to punish any perpetrators and, to crucially, prevent further violations. A former peacekeeper spoke to us and says these allegations cast a shadow over everyone in the organisation.
They must be investigated very, very thoroughly. And if found to be true, then serious action has to be taken about it. As a former peacekeeper, this allegation has significant impact on me as a person, and I'm sure it will have impact on public opinion, as the word peacekeeper has been respected highly for many, many decades in the world for the work that peacekeepers have done, the very valuable work that they have done.
The latest allegations of abuse come as the French Defence Minister announced the contingent's pulling out of the Central African Republic and praised the mission as a success.
In the space of 2 years, the Sangaree force restored calm and prevented the unacceptable.